What's up, everybody? Welcome to Gamescast now, episode 65, topic 1. I'm Alex. This is our conversational gaming show, a show that airs every other week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, where I talk about random gaming topics. Now, in this video, I want to kind of do a combination of not only one segment that I normally do in Gamescast, where I talk about a gaming franchise and say, well, will it ever get a sequel? I do this with a ton of different kinds of games. I want to meld that along with a lot of rumors and speculation that we've heard from Rockstar, and I want to combine it into, are we ever going to get a Bully 2? Will Bully 2 ever come out? And really, is that the next game that Rockstar is making? And it's really, really interesting because, you know, I think without the rumors, and the rumors are deep, the rumors are very, very heavy that Rockstar is doing this next. And without that as a thing, I don't think this is a franchise that I would have considered, you know, for Gamescast now talking about will ever get a sequel. And it's not for disrespect to the franchise, because Bully, I think, is a very, very special game. And, you know, it's a game that's not talked about so much, and at the same time it is. You know what I mean? It's a game that doesn't hold a candle, I think, in a lot of people's minds to like the Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, like that kind of landscape and that kind of gaming talk. You don't really think about Bully, but at the same time, it's not even like a cult thing. It's a franchise, or even though it's just one game, that people super, super adore. And that's honestly just because of the premise, because of the school premise, and because of everything that game did when it came out and how special of a game that was. And that, without a doubt, is a special game, and it's really a fantastic game. I remember playing Bully. I myself didn't even own it. I would actually go over to my friend's house that went to school with me back in elementary school, and I would play that game at his house. So, you know, I never owned it myself, but I remember watching him play and playing it myself, and I truly liked that game. And you know, when we talk about a Bully 2, I think it's a perfect game to come out now, and to actually kind of come back to it, because, you know, obviously a lot has happened since when that Bully game came out. It came out a long, long time ago, but now that we see what Rockstar can do, we saw GTA 5, and we saw, you know, really the boundaries they pushed with GTA 5, and when Red Dead was coming out, Red Dead 2, and also Red Dead, you know, if we want to go, you know, there was a lot of games in between Bully and this, and right now, but, you know, we had the first Red Dead Redemption, we had GTA 4 and 5, and then we had Red Dead Redemption 2 just now, you know, and leading into Red Dead 2, there were some worries, and I feel like Rockstar didn't promote the heck out of it, like they didn't really feel like maybe they didn't needed to, and, you know, the game came out, and it was everything that anybody ever hoped it was going to be. It was a world that felt lived in, that you could do stuff in, that has a story, that has a cast, that has just so much in it, and it's such a living world, and a world with like minute details, firstly just in the world itself, but also in like what you have to do and make sure you're keeping up on. And I feel like when we talk about a Bully 2, you know, this current landscape of Rockstar, I would die to see what they can do with the Bully franchise now. I mean, we see where GTA has been. We've seen where Red Dead has been taken. Now let's get a new one, and that's another reason right there is, you know, people adore these games. And Red Dead Redemption 2, you know, if you saw the news stories, like it did like the second biggest weekend ever for entertainment. Okay, so it sold outrageously. GTA 5 is one of the best-selling games ever. It sells millions and millions. In down months, it's the number one game sold, because, you know, people just always go back to it, and it's always going to have people buying that game. There's just something about those games. But with all that being said, I feel like a game like Bully is taking a risk, but doing something for the fans that people really, really want, because Bully is not GTA, and it's not Red Dead. It's a smaller franchise. People do talk about it, and it is very much talked about, but it's a smaller group of people, and there's not as many people that talk about Bully. And if you announce a Bully 2, you know, is the reception, well, where's GTA 6? Rockstar has even said recently that GTA 6, they don't even think would fit in this political landscape that we have. So, you know, we may not even get GTA 6 for many, many years. Here's what I think. I think Bully 2 is up next. I really do think they're making Bully 2. The rumors have it that they're, you know, hiring to make it. And things definitely seem like it's pointed that Bully 2 will be the next game from them. And that's really awesome. Then I feel like we'll get a GTA 6. But again, like, I feel like it's brownie points, because not that Rockstar needs to have their egos, you know, inflated anymore, because they already do. But, you know, that game is special to a smaller group of people than a Red Dead Redemption 2, than a GTA 5. And so if you make a Bully 2, it honestly has the potential to be better than Red Dead 2 because, there's something special about an open world at like a school campus. And who knows? And people, had suggested, I've talked about this in my live streams and stuff, and people had said maybe like a college, like a university, kind of expand and make it bigger than the first Bully. And obviously that would be the case anyway. But they have a chance to tell a really nice story, to have really nice mechanics. And, a lot of people didn't play the first game. And if you introduce a second game that's got a lot of fun aspects to it, and you make it like a living simulator, but in school, but you have all these options to do. You can skip class, you can beat people up, there's all these maybe activities, you can join clubs. That's like, there are so many things, especially in like a college campus, if they did that. And I know that's a smaller world than a Red Dead, but it's Rockstar. They'll figure it out. They'll make it big. There's so many things they can do with that game and expand it and make it something so unique. And it is unique. It's nothing like GTA 6. It would be nothing like GTA 6. It's nothing like GTA 5. It's not Red Dead Redemption 2. It wouldn't be Red Dead Redemption 3. There's so many things they can do, and again, I feel like it's taking a risk because maybe it doesn't sell as well as these games will. Maybe it won't review as well. But I feel like the time is now. Like, we've gone back and forth. Red Dead, GTA, Red Dead. So or GTA before then. So GTA, Red Dead, GTA, Red Dead. That is the last 4 games they have made over the last 10, 11 years. So, now let's spice things up. If they say that right now is not a good time for GTA 6, well, you're not going to make Red Dead Redemption 3. Red Dead 3 is not going to come out for another 7, 8 years, okay? I really believe that. So let's introduce another game. Maybe it's a brand new game. I doubt it. But Bully is an existing franchise that people know about, small amount of people that know about it, but I think it would do very, very well. So I want it to happen. I think it'd be very well supported. I think people would absolutely love it. I think they would earn brownie points by doing it because it would appeal to the people that have been asking for that for literally a decade, So I think it's up next. I really do think that's the next game Rockstar is doing. So let me know in the comments below, guys. What do you think? Do you think their next game is Bully 2? Would you ever want a Bully 2? What would you want it to be if it ever came out? Let me know. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel podcast now. These Gamescast topics go up every other week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So on Wednesday, we'll have a brand new topic, and I hope to see you guys there.